Odin, is Sareh ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
Alright, I don't think he really has anything other than that. Let's see. Station message with Roberta Williams. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all. There's not enough radiation shielding for human passengers. And I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station, and hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. So I really need to go back to it. Sorry, thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. Love you both. Dear Mark and Nicholas, I don't know how to say this, but accident on the station, and if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together, but don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than I'm sorry. Odin, I can't do this right now. I'll finish this later. Stop the dictation. And let's see. Dear crew, I would rather not be writing this. Clive and I, not why I wish I weren't signing these words. It is because, above all, I believe this in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon, Andrew will join us. Sareh, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. Love and gratitude, Evie St. James and Clive Siddiqi. And one more. Andrew, information you requested. Answers to your frequently asked questions. While Venturis tries to ensure the safety of each contractors, occasionally accidents do happen. In the case that contractor dies, transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturis. Loyalty and any additional Venturis accident insurance that the contractor is vested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue. Contract term. Stay safe up there, and it is everyone's job to keep contractors and employees safe. Okay, so I got his. Let me get hers. To all crew, Tacoma's remaining. To everyone left awake on Tacoma Station, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops that it displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and EV and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good indication. Keep an eye on it. And hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. If, God forbid, into the pods, attaching some standard instructions I sent along to Evie and Clive. In the case of a medical emergency, when a surgical or other required medical facilities, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Here's a quick look at preparation. Medical staff will scan you and determine an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by an intravenous dosage of diuretics and laxatives and given time for your body to react to them before. Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity, medical staff will have special training to what? Okay. Don't know. Failed and failed, okay. Let's see. Message with Odin. Isn't having more data available to the pilot that is desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted for Zenith's AI use, not... Bert's gonna need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she does the controls, so... Navigation code itself interpret the data and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed. Yes. I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation control software and... Message to Evie St. James. No, it's okay. Don't worry about... But I just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station admin, and no matter how I acted, I want you to know I'm not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat. I appreciate it. I need to see you on the other side. This user is offline. Alright, so that's everything. So then... go back to the exam facilities. Let's see, physician office hours, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday. The doctor is out. Recent body scan records for medical staff eyes only. I don't think she ever does this. So I need to find this somewhere else. Whoa. Skeleton. Let's see, imaging. Hey, kitty. So that's cat right there, 4 out of 7. Let's see, AR bioscan procedure. Please remove any items from your pockets. No need to fully disrobe. Lie down on the scanning bed and relax. Please remain still during the scan. It should only take a moment. Facility medical staff will have your results immediately. Non-crew member profile detected. AR bioscan not available. Wash station. This is her medical office. Let's see. Favorite picture. That's cool. Hey, the key. Does this go again? No, where'd it go? Damn it. I think it's over here. It's a supply locker. Medicinal bottle, huh? What's this? Venturis settles with family of spaceport victim. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case, the Venturis Corporation has reached a settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during the surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Venturis' Fountain of Paradise spaceport on September 2nd, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Venturis admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OCEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sareh Hasmadi, testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error, but in the faulty judgment of Venturis' medical AI, Heka. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OCEP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Venturis' AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since. Dr. Hasmadi was transferred off of the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and the subsequent hearing surrounding it added attention from the public. Both the Venturis Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment for this story. Wow, that's crazy. So Venturis is fairly shady. Oh, there's a skull. Let's see. Fast forward. You should see the green hologram. Get the AR. You find a key slot. Use the key on the slot. Open the door. Look back at the cupboard behind the turquoise and white box to find a skull. Pick up the skull. Head back. Gotta put it on. Whoa. Gotta put it on the skeleton. Okay. Place the skull on, hover over the neck, put back, grab the hat from wherever you left it. Oh, wait a minute. The hat. Go directly across the hub into medical storage in the right-hand corner is a hat. So the hat is over there. Oh, there it is. Tacoma hat. So this is for the Skeletina achievement. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Alright. Put it at the top of the skull. Okay. As soon as the achievement pops, grab the skull without the hat. This is for an achievement in a minute. Okay. And turn when it leads to the keypad. Enter the code. Wait, I need to figure that out. I think that's in the... Let me put this on the floor. Let me check her desk. February 28th. Honestly, most of the pain has faded, but I can't say that I don't still feel guilty. It's just duller than it used to be, but it's still there all the time. ODIN says this counts as grief, even though I never knew the patient when he was alive. I don't know how doctors deal with this. A lot of them have to, don't they? Most of them? Is this Sky what? Oh my god. Sky Spar, always working for your best health. Now let's see. Alright, Sareh Hasmadi. Bioscan record pin updated. Contractor Hasmadi, thank you for updating your crew AR Bioscan records access code. Please enter a code reminder phrase for your future reference. Graduation. Graduation. 02 2080. When did she graduate? Guess there must be another note somewhere. Let's see. I'd like to remind you, Contractor Hasmadi, we'd like to remind you that while your posting contract on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident of September 2nd, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there will be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturis would be significantly improved. I'll take the renewal, thanks. That's nuts. Where graduation? Ah, 2080. The Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine, upon the recommendation of the Faculty of Medical Science, has conferred upon Sareh Hasmadi the degree of Doctor of Medicine. Alright, 2080. Okay, so that's the code for this thing. 2080. Ah. So what does she mean about Natali not being good in for cryo? Oh, her heart. 23 years old. 154 centimeters, 48.85 kilograms. Heart murmur, probable mitral stenosis. Patient exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality, heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during the cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for the patient under this treatment is 18%. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic stasis. Physicians should consider alternative methods of treatment for this patient. For medical staff, eyes only. Wow. She all good. 27 years old, 162 centimeters high, tall, 91.1 kilograms. Let's see, standard immunoantiviral schedule A through C. Addictive substance resistance, anti-carcinogenic filter series A. Menstrual suppression, blood type tailoring. None. Patient exhibits no physical symptoms that might lead to injury or death following cryogenic stasis or revival. Physician should proceed with cryogenic procedures as appropriate. Andrew. Okay, so he's all good too. Alright, so that's it for that. Alright. There's one more here. Let me leave the skull right here. I don't think I've been here yet, have I? No, I have not. JJ Pratt's Image Life. This feed maintained in memory of JJ. Celebrating my last night on terra firma for a while. Love you, Charlene. Singapore, home of the ultimate hangover food. On my way up, never thought I'd see the earth from this height. And to feed. 3 years ago. Message with ODIN. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Venturis, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. Wonder if Nat could get it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. Egg a Day Odyssey to the Stars, Day 28, Spaceport City, Singapore. JJ Pratt. Thank you again to all my eggheads who have flagged me in their loyalty affiliate program this month. Flag me today to join up and receive premium content like this day one every week. Let's see, I'm excited to take my first ever trip up to the space elevator to the Fountain of Paradise tomorrow. The glitz, glamour, 0G, it's going to be incredible, and all thanks to you, my loyal supporters. But first, I spend a day in the hustle and bustle of Spaceport City, the lively jumble of improvised bungalows and grey market vendors, and of course those famous Singaporean food stalls that surround the space elevator's spectacular base tower. One last egg a day before I lift off from terra firma. Here we go. Kaya Toast at Kaya Best Kopi House. While toast takes the center stage in this classic Singaporean street food's name, the real star of the show is the pair of perfectly runny, half-boiled eggs drizzled with slather and more good egg, then dip liberally in the soft. So he's the one that passed away, huh? Message, Natali Kuroshenko. No, on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try looking into VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, Fountain Paradise Medical AI about 3 years ago. Sarah post-workout playlist 3. It's a chocolate box. What's it called? Ramadan Kareem. see what's on the card. With love. Dear Sarah, we are thinking of you during this Ramadan and hope you are celebrating in your own way up there as well. Please give yourself permission to relax every once in a while during your posting. We love you, Mom and Dad. That's nice. Sarah Blakara the Heifer, in the name of God the gracious and merciful. Alif Lam Mim, this is the book in which there is no doubt, a guide for the righteous, those who believe in the unseen and perform the prayers and give from what we have provided for them, and those who believe in what was revealed to you and in what was revealed before you, and here are certain of the hereafter. These are upon guidance from their Lord. These are the successful. Surat al-Fatiha, the opening. In the name of God, the gracious, the merciful, praise to be God, Lord of the worlds, the most gracious, the most merciful, master of the day of judgment. It is you we worship, and upon you we call for help. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those you have blessed, not those against whom there is anger, nor of those who are misguided. Music was pretty cool. What is this? Your personal what? AR yoga instructor. Warrior 2. Crow pose, side split. Scorpion pose, downward dog. Interesting. Hi Sarah, so glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water, and just ask if you need guidance on upkeep, plant care tips. I'm here to help. 5 HSU, deep waters in the heavens, thunderclouds approaching from the west, but no rain yet. The superior Peron nourishes himself and remains of good cheer to condition himself for the moment of truth. Great success if you sincerely keep to your course. You may cross to the far shore. Changing line 1, hex 48, the well. I Ching, the Book of Changes. Many subtle forces swirl around us in our daily lives, but with the help of the I Ching, they can be understood and even turned to your advantage. The more you learn about the Oracle, the more intriguing the system for understanding. Idre Xu has spent more than a decade studying the wisdom of the I Ching. Her new translation is fresh while retaining the weight and authority of the original text. Her commentary gives invaluable insight. I don't think there's anything else here. It's just a bathroom. Mindful Life and Autobiography. The AI in charge of all operations for Kiribati Sea City State Fand has lived for a long and storied span. Here she shares some of her techniques for gracefully navigating sentience and the demands of living a satisfying, socially meaningful life. Fand has been in operation for 62 conscious years, 34 of them for Kiribati Sea City State. Fand invented the celebrated sea farming techniques that bear her name, placing her at the visionary forefront of the state of the art. She is also known for her strong belief in meditation, which many experts thought meaningless or impossible for AI. Fand has been anointed Dame Controller of Kiribati, but she has been elected to exclude this title from her name. Hey, welcome back. Alright, I don't think there's anything else left to take here.